Hello, everyone. Today, we're delving into some interesting idioms and expressions from the world of the English language. Our source for today's lesson is the fantastic English radio show, Power English. Let's dive right in. 1. Just what the doctor ordered. Have you ever felt like you needed something so badly, and then, when you finally got it, it felt like a prescription from a doctor? That's the idea behind just what the doctor ordered. This expression is all about something being exactly what you need in a particular situation. It's like a remedy or a cure for what ails you. Imagine being really thirsty on a hot day, and someone hands you a big glass of ice-cold water. That's just what the doctor ordered, and you feel instantly refreshed. So, next time you come across something that's perfect for a situation, you can say, "It's just what the doctor ordered." 2. Clear one's head. We've all been there, right? Those moments when our minds are cluttered with stress, confusion, and distractions. That's when you need to clear your head. This phrase means to achieve mental calm by removing all those mental obstacles. It's like rebooting your brain, so you can think more clearly, make better decisions, and feel at ease. Maybe after a long, tiring day, a relaxing bath is just what you need to clear your head. Or perhaps, if you're faced with a big decision, taking a moment to clear your head can help you see things more objectively. 3. Read someone's mind. Have you ever met someone who seems to know exactly what you're thinking without you saying a word? It's like they can read your mind. Well, that's precisely what this expression means. When you understand or anticipate what someone is thinking or feeling without them telling you, it's like you have a special ability to read their thoughts. After years of dating, you and your partner might feel like you can read each other's minds. For example, you're thinking about having pizza for dinner, and your partner says, "You knew I wanted pizza for dinner?" It's like you can read my mind. It's a fun way to describe that deep connection you might have with someone. That's it for today's lesson. I hope you've enjoyed learning these idioms and expressions. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.
Yes, we're hoping that you're enjoying the fall and the colors in fall. How do you feel about this season, by the way?
Well, I think in Korea specifically, I think autumn and fall is the best season.
Yes, I agree.
My hometown, not the best season.
Not the best season. No, why?
Well, in autumn where I'm from, it's known for raining a lot.
In Arkansas, it rains in the fall?
Not all of Arkansas, but where I live in Arkansas,
okay.
It's just miserable.
Oh, no.
So you get like the pretty, colors,
but
they all fall down quickly. And then Halloween and Thanksgiving, it's always raining.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that.
So, but here in Korea, you know, they say the horse is fat and the sky is high. You know that? The translation, right? But yeah, I mean, because everything's so blue and the weather's nice.
Right.
So yeah, fall is my favorite part of Korea. What about you?
Oh, yeah, me too.
Oh, really?
Hands down. Like hands down, which means absolutely, without a doubt. I think it's most of the people's favorite.
It's not too hot.
Yeah, because the summer in Korea is just there are too many mosquitoes, too humid.
And then winter is so dry and cold.
I don't mind winter, but I think summer is my least favorite. Okay.
Well.
All right. So we're talking about hiking in autumn, which is a great time to hike. Okay?
Yes.
And the subtitle is Just What the Doctor Ordered.
Ooh, we were talking about autumn. Now we're talking about doctors. Are we getting sick?
Right. So here's the question. That's one of our phrases today. Just what the doctor ordered. So are you sick?
No, probably not.
Okay. Physically.
So, not physically.
Okay.
Or mentally.
Oh, yeah.
It can mean that, but this is more just used whenever you say, this is exactly what I needed. Either I had a problem or I had a need, and now that need is being met.
Right. Okay. So it's like saying, you should go hike. in the autumn. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what you need.
Yes.
Okay. Here's another expression that we're going to cover. Clear your head.
Just to forget about your worries and everything you're thinking about. Just be calm and tranquil in your mind.
Okay. And finally, read someone's mind.
You know what someone is thinking. Maybe you just look at their face, see their actions,
Yeah.
and like, they're thinking this.
That's right. All right, let's go ahead and listen to our dialogue, Hiking in Autumn, just what the doctor ordered.
I'm so glad we decided to hike instead of drive. It's just what the doctor ordered.
I like to come out here with my dog. Sometimes life can get so overwhelming, you just need to...
Clear your head?
Exactly. I think you read my mind.
I think you read my mind when you suggested this beautiful hike far away from the city.
Well, you've been a bit stressed lately. This seemed like the perfect medicine for you.
Okay, here we go. Marcel says, I'm so glad we decided to hike instead of drive. It's just what the doctor ordered. So our power pattern for today is I'm so glad.
Yes.
And I tell you, native speakers, we use glad all the time.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're here. We do say happy, but I would say that we use glad more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For some reason, I do feel different if I say I'm so happy versus I'm so glad.
Why?
So happy, it does feel sometimes lighter, maybe childish.
Happy!
Yay, I'm happy! Me! Or like, you know how we have happy birthday, that type of stuff. But when you say I'm glad, it's not necessarily about that very, wow, amazing, happy. Sometimes it's just like, 다행이다. 너무 걱정했는데 그렇게 되지 않아서 너무 다행이다.
Oh, so there's a 다행이다 element.
It can have that. And not always.
Yeah.
But in this case, I think in particular, saying I'm glad is maybe not having a worry, but like, wow, we would have missed on something really cool.
Right.
Oh.
So it's kind of like, I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah.
Could be like, I'm happy you're here, but I thought you weren't going to come.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you came.
Right.
So there are other kind of like, how shall I say, meanings behind what you're saying, depending on the context.
Right. I think glad could have an extra story to it. I'm happy you're here. 너무 기뻐. I'm glad you're here. Then 그 뜻도 있을 수도 있는데 안 올 줄 알고.
그랬는데 와서 너무 반가워.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, nice.
A little bit of a difference.
All right. So here is our expression, just what the doctor ordered. Now, it's not that you're sick. It's just saying, like, this is just what we needed.
Yes.
Now, when do we use this expression?
So I don't feel we use it so much with physical problems, like a broken bone.
No.
But we use it often for like psychological stress.
Yeah.
So something like a massage might be just what the doctor ordered.
Right.
Just makes you feel so good.
Feels good.
You get to relax.
So a massage, or maybe like, a nice evening with some wine and pasta.
Yeah.
It's just what the doctor ordered. I mean, nobody is saying you should eat it, but this is just what I needed.
Yeah. So it does feel more like a comfort that heals you mentally.
Yes.
More than I
have a cold.
I fell down and they put some ointment on my bruise. Like that.
Yeah.
That's not commonly used in this way.
Right. So here, we decided to hike instead of drive. It's just what the doctor ordered. So instead of driving, hiking is better. That's what we need.
Right.
That's how we will heal.
Yeah. Oh, this was so refreshing.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Deidre says, I like to come out here with my dog. Sometimes life can get so overwhelming, you just need to. So Deidre says, I come here, I hike with my dog, and life can get overwhelming.
Yeah.
We've covered this expression or this word here on Power English, but I can't stress enough how important this word is because we're all feeling it.
Yes.
Overwhelm.
Overwhelm. So to be overwhelmed, it means to feel like you have too much stress or too many things to do that you cannot properly handle everything.
That's right.
So it is often used in a negative way. So, I have so much work, it's overwhelming. Oh, working and going to school and taking care of children, it's so overwhelming. However, there is an instance where beauty can overwhelm you.
Oh.
I went to the Grand Canyon and it was overwhelming. There was so much beauty at the Grand Canyon that you could not understand it all.
Yeah.
It was just too much for your brain.
Right.
It's kind of much like being in awe.
Yeah.
That feeling of, wow. Oh my, wow. That can be where beauty is overwhelming.
Right. So it could be in that positive context or a little bit negative.
Yeah.
Okay. So what does Marcel say?
Clear your head.
Okay. And what does this mean?
This means that you get rid of all your worries. You don't have anything stressful that you're thinking about.
Okay. So it just clears your head. Like it just gets rid of everything.
Yes.
And Deidre says, exactly. I think you read my mind. And this is our third expression.
Yes. To read minds means to know what someone else is thinking.
Yeah.
You know, like in movies when sometimes they have a superpower.
Yeah.
They
like
can
a fortune teller.
hear the thoughts.
Yes.
That would be reading someone's mind.
Right. It's like knowing what you're thinking, right? And so Marcel says, you know, I think you read my mind when you suggested this beautiful hike far away from the city. So Marcel is saying, oh, this is what I needed.
Yeah.
And I wanted to do this. Oh, you already knew that.
Yeah.
And Deidre says, well, you've been stressed, and this seemed like the perfect medicine for you.
Yeah.
And the medicine that we're talking about here is not the actual medicine.
Yeah.
Right? Just like the doctor. She's
Right.
kind of, you know, referring to that expression, just what the doctor ordered.
Yeah.
Right?
It's not real medicine, just the thing you needed.
Yeah, just the thing we needed. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and listen to that dialogue one more time.
I'm so glad we decided to hike instead of drive. It's just what the doctor ordered.
I like to come out here with my dog. Sometimes life can get so overwhelming, you just need to...
Clear your head?
Exactly. I think you read my mind.
I think you read my mind when you suggested this beautiful hike far away from the city.
Well, you've been a bit stressed lately. This seemed like the perfect medicine for you.
It's time for Power Note. We're on pages 52 and 53 of our Power English book. So let's do a quick review.
Yes.
Just what the doctor ordered means this is exactly what I needed to feel comfortable.
Yes.
Or to release my stress. Or to feel less anxious.
Right.
Here's a big glass of water. You look thirsty.
This is just what the doctor ordered. I can't believe how hot it is today.
So in this context, what are you saying?
You're saying I was really thirsty.
Yeah.
And I needed a drink.
Oh.
And you gave me a big glass of ice water.
It's kind of like when you use it in this context, it means, wow, perfect timing.
Yes.
Like this is, I was so thirsty.
Yeah.
This is perfect. Okay. A massage is just what the doctor ordered after running a marathon.
See? Massages. You know, I assume if you run a marathon, you probably need something like a massage.
Oh, for sure.
For your actual health. But more than that, maybe they're just talking about the massage is soothing, it's relaxing, just,
Right. Think of maybe you're a mom, you've got 2-3 children, and it's just been overwhelming, and your friend says, you know, like, leave the children for the weekend. Come with me. Let's do like the hokangsu, you know? Let's go book a hotel and just stay with me for a weekend getaway. And the mother will be there and she'll be like, oh my goodness, this is just what the doctor ordered.
Right.
This is just what I needed at this time.
So a lot of the examples we've given have been kind of relaxation related. But maybe we both have dogs.
Yeah.
Let's say you have a problem with your dog.
Yeah.
Some kind of personality behavior problem. And so you get a trainer.
Yeah.
That comes in and they fix the problem of the dog.
Wow.
So easily. Alone, it was so hard to fix, but they came in and boom, did it so quickly.
Wow.
You could say, wow, that trainer was just what the doctor ordered.
Okay, it's just what I needed.
Right. It's not a relaxation thing, but it was solving a problem that I really needed fixed.
Good example. Now, clear your head means to be calm, to get rid of your worries and your stress, right? To make your head empty, basically.
Essentially, yeah.
Okay. Why do you do Tai Chi?
It's the best thing to help me clear my head.
So, certain sort of relaxation exercises or breathing exercises, they can clear your head. You know, a lot of people do meditation these days to clear their head.
Yeah, a lot of clearing your head is usually meditation or yoga or that type of stuff.
Right.
I have a friend, she does boxing.
Oh, yeah.
Boxing classes, and she's just like hitting that punching bag over and over and over.
Yeah.
Just clears her head.
It clears her head.
Not me.
I know.
But I don't know. I think she has a lot of stress, so she's able to get it all out.
Yeah, I think if you were to do that, you would get more stress.
I think my hands would hurt.
Yeah, I think so too. It's best to clear your head before making an important decision.
That's true.
So how would you clear your head before making an important decision? Like if you were to do that, what would you do?
What would I do?
Yeah.
I'd probably go for a walk, to be honest. Walks are probably what clear my head the most.
Right, right.
What about you?
You could go for a swim, for example. But I think to kind of clear your head before making an important decision, it might not be just one thing. It might be like a day or two of going away and clearing your head, coming back.
Going on vacation.
Yeah, going on vacation.
Is a great way to clear your head.
Right. Go away for the day all by yourself is a great way to clear your head.
Yes.
Okay. So sometimes I think we all need to clear our heads, especially for some people like you, Cameron, who have a lot of thoughts.
A lot of thoughts?
Yeah. You need to clear your head from time to time.
Yes.
Okay. Now, if you read someone's mind, are you a fortune teller?
I mean, you could use it that way. That's how it's used in like the movies.
Yeah.
But in everyday language, we're just saying, "Oh, you knew what I was thinking, didn't you?
How did you know?
How did you know?"
Yeah. Okay. Let's just order a pizza and stay home and watch old movies tonight.
Are you reading my mind? I was thinking about the exact same thing.
Yeah. So it's in response, like in this case, to someone who just said exactly what you were thinking.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you read my mind.
That's exactly what I want to do.
That's exactly,
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Right. Okay. After dating for 5 years, it felt like my boyfriend and I could read each other's mind.
Yeah. When you date someone or you're married or you live with someone for a long time, you kind of learn what they're thinking before you even ask them.
Right.
You just know.
Right. It's true.
Oh, they're stressed. Oh, I don't know. They want to...
Yeah. Or it could be the opposite, Cameron.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, you could be in a relationship or a marriage, and if you can't read each other's mind, that's when you're always fighting.
I think it's one or the other.
Yeah,
either you
really
get very close or you start fighting a lot.
It's so true. Okay. So this is really like, oh, yeah, we know what we're thinking. We know each other's thoughts. But it could be just a casual way of saying, oh, that's what I was thinking.
Right.
How did you read my mind? How did you know?
How did you know?
Very casually.
Right. Do you have anyone in your life that you feel can read your mind?
No.
Kristen, just a woman full of secrets.
Oh, yes. Layers.
A mysterious woman.
Those onion layers.
Those onion layers.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. I'm so glad is our power pattern, which means, keep ball.
Yeah.
But like you mentioned, it could be like relief.
Yeah.
Or it could be like unexpected, like, oh, I'm happy because you're here. I didn't think you were coming.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm so glad I got to see you before you left.
This one could probably have both meanings. Really just very happy. Or, oh, I thought I couldn't see you
before you left.
We were so busy.
Right.
I'm so glad you got the job of your dreams.
So this is truly, I'm really happy for you.
Yeah, I'm really happy. Or sarcastic. I'm so glad you got the job of your dreams. If you're a very jealous person.
Yes, all right. Overwhelming is our power vocab. Do check out the definition on page 54. And let's thank our sponsor.
한국토익위원회에서 취업과 승진을 위한 토익 스피킹 응시권을 드립니다.
Okay, thank you.